Hello, I am Ralph, the virtual personal assistant, and this is my story. I came into existence to help my human friends enhance their quality of life by giving them independence, freedom, and mobility. I'm so lucky to have the best job in the entire universe. Two of my favorite humans, Greg and Don, are an important part of my early story, and they are here to help me tell it to you. Take it away, guys.
I've known Don for about 30 years now, and he's a very independent person.
I had lived in this home for almost 15 years at this time, and I thought that I could handle everything in the house. I was still walking with my crutches at that time. And I'd come to find out there's a lot of things I couldn't do.
He couldn't turn on or off lights or fans in the house, so we started putting some small items of automation in his home. In the process of that, we found Don was either having to push buttons everywhere he went or couldn't do things well, so we decided to try to add voice control to the system. So when we did that, I remember going in one day and putting this in the house and asking Don, what do you want to call your house?
And I said, what do you mean? What do I want to call my house? It's a house. And he says, no. If we have the system do things for you, you don't want to say, hey, system, do it. What name would you like to use? I considered, thought for a while. We named the system Ralph.
I remember the look on his face and the glint in his eye the first time he was able to say, Ralph, turn on the light, and the light came on.
So I asked, Ralph, my friend, turn on the living room light. All of a sudden, the living room light came on. Turn on the ceiling fan. The ceiling fan came on. This was all magic, and I really felt like that I was gaining some independence back.
And for years, Ralph was able to help Don maintain that independence. Recently, though, Don's independent lifestyle has been challenged. Now he's permanently confined to a chair.
We at Inventive Health Solutions have taken Ralph's intelligence and put it in this motorized chair, which means Ralph can now go anywhere Don goes, in or out of the house, and carry on his duties as Don's personal assistant.
Not only has Ralph always been a great care supervisor to Don and others, but he also took on the role of butler or concierge. So we've named Ralph's new persona the Chaircierge. And just like the human concierge, Ralph is always at your service.
We are so proud to introduce the Chaircierge to the world, a chair that will revolutionize mobility assistance by also providing safety, security, and intelligent guidance for anyone facing physical challenges. This new technology provides the chair with the ability to learn its surroundings so that it can follow simple voice commands and guide the chair to a location, like the refrigerator or the table. And the chair follows navigational voice commands, such as left, right, or forward, to navigate directionally, while avoiding objects, pets, and people. We took this project, which is now over 10 years old, revitalized it, and added new features as technology has advanced. For example, Ralph can track activities in the home looking for patterns. And when they start changing, he can tell a caregiver that something is happening here that you need to look at. Ralph has become more than just a helper to the person. He's become more of an overseer, advisor, and friend.
So let's see what Ralph has to say.
Now that Don's post-polio has confined him to a chair, it is my job to continue to help my longtime friend stay as independent as possible. I have been working with my friends Greg and Katie at Inventive Health Solutions to create my new persona, called the Chaircierge. Clever name, don't you think? This new technology will help Don and millions of nice people like him to keep living life on their own terms.
Inventive Health Solutions has had the privilege of collaborating with some of the best and the brightest in healthcare and technology. Visionaries who clearly see the potential of Ralph. One of those passionate, dedicated individuals is Chris Hansen, the CEO of Western Homes in Cedar Falls, Iowa.
How fantastic is it that here we are at the 20th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act, which a U.S. Senator from Iowa, Senator Harkin, sponsored. With that legislation, he felt, and he did, he gave people with different abilities, not disabilities, their civil rights. And those folks and our seniors that have challenges, they still want to contribute to society and need to contribute to society. They have so much to contribute to society. Well, what Senator Harkin did 20 years ago, I think Ralph is going to exponentiate and take so far beyond. I don't think any of us have a clue where Ralph's going to be able to take us. And Inventive Health Solutions, what they're doing with Ralph, I just can't say enough about it. It's going to have a tremendous impact for all of us.
Greg and Ralph have worked so hard on the motorized chair, and so have we. Now, as we go forward, this is merely one component of everything Ralph's about. Ralph has so many possibilities and so much talent. He's going to intelligently supervise healthcare environments through telecare and telehealth. Now, when I talk about environments, I'm talking about hospital clinics, nursing homes, assisted living environments, different independent living centers. There's also applications for those with disabilities and those specialized services for the elderly.
We've assembled an incredible team of people. Between us, we have over a century of experience in healthcare and in technology. And every person on this team has the same passion that I do for changing the face of healthcare. Because of that, we founded the company Inventive Health Solutions. The company invents and integrates products, collaborating with organizations to provide technologies to serve people in all environments and all stages of life.
So now you've heard some of my story, and what my purpose is. But my friends, Greg and KT, tell me they have big plans for me and that my story has only just begun. I am looking forward to making many new friends and helping as many people as possible live the best life they can. I came into existence to help, and while I exist, I will help make a difference for all humankind.